In this video, I'm just going to talk about the basics of taking a picture using a phone. So first, just using the regular camera app. In this app, you're able to select where you want to get a focus for a picture simply by pressing on the screen. Notice that I've been able to change the focus to be on the thermos here rather than on the background. You can see how you can adjust the focus on the camera that way. If you want to brighten or darken a picture using the regular camera app, most likely it's going to have a little symbol right next to the box where you focus, and you can go up to make it brighter or down to make it a little bit darker. Right? To simply, to take the picture, you're simply just going to press the button in the very bottom of the screen to take the shot. A lot of times if you have a button on the side of your phone, there's going to be a button there that you could press as well. Sometimes that's a little bit easier to use if you don't want to mess up your shot by moving one of your hands. Or especially if you're trying to do a slower shutter speed. If you end up moving the camera at all, that could mess up the shot. Within the camera app, there might be an option to do a timer. Sometimes if we're going a little bit slower on our shutter speeds, you might want to choose a timer so that you can really stabilize the camera once it's taking the picture. Again, if you press on your phone to take a picture, that's going to be moving the camera. Right, besides that, we're going to switch over to our Lightroom app here. So this is what I'd suggest that you use to take your pictures. In the lower right-hand corner, there's a button that you can press to get to the camera within it. Again, in this mode, down at the very bottom, you can be on automatic, which is basically just running the same way that you would in the normal picture-taking app, the camera app. But what I really like to do is switch over to this professional version here. In this one, you can leave some parts on auto if you want. By the way, at the very top of the screen, make sure that it shows JPG. We don't want to switch this to DNG because you can't use those files when you're submitting work in Schoology. But anyway, you can change the exposure, so how bright or dark something is, by clicking on this EXP button in the lower corner. So that's exposure. So you can darken the image or brighten the image based on moving that center line down or up from the center. Okay, so this gives you a little bit more ability to make the picture brighter or darker before you actually click the button. As much as possible, try to get the picture to be the right amount of exposure when you're taking it, rather than trying to fix it afterwards. That's going to be the best way to go when you're taking pictures. Okay, so again, this video is all about how to brighten and darken a picture when you're taking the image. We'll go into some more details and other things in a future video.